So amidst the busy preparation for another mission trip to Thailand, hectic work schedules, I somehow squeezed in another family trip. I wasn't really looking forward to this trip at the beginning, but somehow this trip has opened my eyes truly to how vast and amazing God's creation of this world can be. So here we are, taking a midnight flight.
你好，欢迎犬鲸。
This place is huge.
With no plans for day one, we got some local recommendations. Somehow I guess this was everyone's first stop. And of course, it's gotta be hot pot.
The spice is no joke.
After eating, we then went to the shopping district.
It's huge. First part of the trip, brand new shoes. Then we went over to the food district. It's like an indoor night market but with plenty of street food. Food was okay, but as we waited at the iconic spot for the advertisement to loop, just to get this shot before heading back. Yep, this is the room. Pretty good view. And yes, I'm sleeping on the Hello Kitty bed. I got a parent-child room, but they gave me the Hello Kitty room, so yeah. Day 2. Started the day with a very Chinese breakfast. But there's a chef to cook your noodles as well. Heck, they even disinfect the chopsticks. We then packed our bags by Hello Kitty room and onwards to the Ferry mountain. Mountains where they film Transformer with the gorilla. We're in the grasslands. This place is packed. Hey buddy. Oops. Okay. We then took a train tour around the grasslands where we can see some of the wild animals.
And on the train, we made some friends. Never thought I'll be putting my WeChat into use.
We added as friends because they wanted some of the photos I took on the train. We said our goodbyes, but little did we know we were heading to the same location.
So we let them join our queue and we explored the location together.
Queue was insanely long. After one queue upstairs, there was another one downstairs just for the lift.
And on the way down, we managed to catch a glimpse of what's to come.
1 hour queue. I barely reach in less than a minute.
The view of the cave was really something else. And you could pay about 200 renminbi to get a porter to drive you all the way down. And this was another commonly used film set.
This is the place where they filmed Transformers 4. Yep.
Come here! Autobots, we charge together! Now roll out!
Pretty sick. Some waterfalls here. And yeah.
At first I was wondering what everyone's doing, but I realized it's just another tourist gimmick.
Can't believe we were just there like 1 hour ago. Yep, there.
And another one here too.
Apparently this is where you hold the sword.
Supposed to be a jumping cop here?
You know, if people are crazy or just having fun.
At every turn, the view just keeps getting better and better.
It's really grand. Look at this. Rushing for time now.
So I hop onto a paid ride.
Best 15 bucks spent. They seem to all sell the same thing in the stores.
We then had lunch at a place where we have to catch our own fish. And as for dinner, we had something that was able to soothe us from the cold. We also had this orange with a unique texture before arriving at our little stay for the night.
Not sure if you can see it. Transformer here. It's where we stay. Pretty rustic view. Pretty cool.
They had a similar breakfast here, the similar noodles, which is actually pretty good. And we set off to the next location.
I think we might be the first ones here. Exploring some caves.哦，陪我走啊！
膝盖很不好了，我跟你讲。每天这样。Hello.
Crouch. I have to crouch for this. 1.5 km. That's crazy. Never thought I'd be sweating. Never thought I'd be using the fan in the cold country. It's insane. Okay, the hike's a bit too long, so I can't take too much shots because of the limited time. So we gotta rush it a bit. But here's some B-roll. God's creation is just amazing. That's about it all. There's too many good shots and things to take here. Finally, dude. Let's go, let's go to the next location.
After a short car ride, we then had a quick lunch. Before arriving at the next stop for a cable car ride to the boat ferry. Hey, check out the view, man. And yep, this was the fateful place. Where I lost my drone.
Yep, I lost my drone there. It's gone. All the footage gone. I'm sad. I'm speechless. Right. No drone footage for this trip then. Yep.
The next stop, we explored the caves where they illuminated with lights. It makes you feel like you're out of this world. Because it was very humid, I started sweating, dude. It was kinda warm there.
Now we're in the gallery where all the shots are taken by drones. Of course, a reminder of other drone shots. Look at this. Everything on drone shots. I had a sick shot of this, like I was here, flying the drone all the way up. Nope, no drone shots for me anymore.
But thankfully, the DJI controller had the low-res backup footage that you are seeing in this video. So not all is lost, I guess. We went back, rested a little bit before heading out to the streets of Chongqing. We then got different snacks just to try them. Some of them was good, some of them was alright. We didn't get anything too crazy or unique either.
What boy is nicer?
Oh, this crispy pork was a solid 10 out of 10. I managed to get some street shots around this place. Then eventually, we got Mac for supper and rested for the night.
You start the day, too tired and sad about the drone, but man's gotta eat.
Day 4 was kinda slow. This was the day that we hit some of the Chongqing's iconic tourist spots. Starting with the iconic cable car across the river. There's so much local tourists. Next, we headed to Chongqing's People's Square. And we stayed a little bit longer just so I can get this shot.
Yep, got the shot. On to the next one. Peace.
Chongqing's iconic train passing through the building.
Crowd's crazy. 停止站. Just a cool train passing through a building. Nothing special about that, but yeah, pretty cool.
Next stop, Sing Low. You've probably seen a few TikTok about this place.
That's level 1, and now we're at level 32.
Then we left to visit some museums. Zhou Enlai, former prime minister who served under Mao Zedong. This was his room back then, and some other rooms of other political leaders. And this was supposed to be a secret escape route. Their technology is so advanced, even the information panel is interactive and fully animated. Next, we visited Zhazidong prison. Or was it just a replica?
In a remake of a prison, everyone's queuing up like an actual prison.
I think it served as a memorial site for the mass execution that happened here. Still, it was a pretty unique experience.
Freezer break.
Before we head to the next stop, we then grab a quick lunch at a random shop off the streets. Before heading to Tio Ancient Town. Trying the popular Thailand, which is actually pretty good. This place is huge, but it's like every other street, they kind of sell more or less the same thing. So, yeah. But I gotta admire their sales staff. They were trying really hard to pull customers whichever store they worked at.
That place feels like 10分9分 of Taiwan, so it's an exact replica, I guess. Just no stairs. Pretty cool.
And as we travel to the last place of the day, we then settled for this unseemling diner at the corner of the stairs. And they tasted pretty decent, just that we were too full to maybe finish them. We're now at the entrance to the famous Hong Ya Dong. At first I thought there wasn't much crowd until we reached the inner city of the building. Don't let this scene fool you. Entering the lift is like going through a stampede. You don't walk into the lift. We were pushed into the lift before people even exited it. This place is really beautiful, but we didn't really have time to explore this place this time.
Sydney Opera House, MBS, San Fran's Bridge. Basically, every single building in the world you can see here. Rushing up, basically fighting for the best spot on the boat. Pretty sick view. The boat's huge. Level 3, I think. There's a bar. There's a dining area, what the hell?
The view is really just as advertised. There's nothing quite like this, really. It's like as night falls, the whole city enters this cyberpunk kind of vibes. It's incredible.
Sydney Opera House. MBS.
This was the same cable car ride we took earlier in the day. And at every boat tour, you gotta cheer for the other boat. It's like the tradition. We then went in to see the shows in the boat.
来到美丽的山水之城重庆，朋友们，您最想欣赏到的一档表演是什么？好，安排。好的，请注意它脸谱的变化，不要眨眼睛哦，来了。好的，接下来我们参与老师的点，艺术家。
I'm assuming this is some famous calligrapher, but I got no clue. I thought they're gonna put this up for auction, but they ended up just doing a sale to 10 people, but they had like 3 boxes in the back.
I got baited to buy this. I'm not sure if it's a scam, but there's so much of this. The amount of people is crazy, dude. Yo, look at that. They're like ants.
Overall, other than the crowds here, Chongqing is definitely worth a visit. And this concludes our trip at Chongqing. Look out for part 2 at Chengdu.